Alright, hear me say now. I see a lot of people saying justice for Lizard and that Kartel shouldn't be free and Kartel deserve life in prison for taking out Lizard. But I'm going to say this to you. Birds of a feather flock together. Lizard not innocent. If Lizard is innocent, Lizard wouldn't end up in the situation where I'm in with Kartel. A game machine for keep. And then machine end up missing. And then allegedly Kartel take out Lizard. If somebody give a machine for keep, and that is your job to keep the machine safe, that means he's a gunman. You get me I say? So at the end of the day, Lizard is not innocent. I'm not saying Kartel is innocent either. But I'm just saying birds of a feather flock together. You get me I say? Oh, you don't know say Lizard take out all the people for Kartel.
About his health from his doctor is that his heart is worse than the last time we spoke.
Say, Kartel, if I me like you, I don't spend no more money. I don't give no more lawyer no money.
Viewers and subscribers, wagwan. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Dancehall Court, where we analyze the activities in and around the dancehall community and just blatantly let you know our views and our opinion. Alright? Yes. And as usual, you know, we have to big up to all the subscribers, you know? Yes. Big up to all the viewers, big up to all the subscribers right around the world. We appreciate the them seeing. And to all the people in the commentary box, we appreciate them to big up on the service. I say, yeah, man. And for those who are viewing for the very first time, let me welcome you guys to the channel. See? Please remember to like, comment, share, and to subscribe. You see me? I say, yeah, man. So big up on yourself. So, my very beautiful people. Okay, before we go into today's show, let me just big up Jolly J. I want to big up Jolly J, a special friend of mine and also a subscriber. And when I say subscriber, I thought from the beginning, from the very beginning of this YouTube, this channel, this Dancehall Court channel, Jolly J has been probably my very first subscriber if my memory, if everything's correct, right? So I want to big up Jolly J. And the reason, people, is because well, let me see if I can show now. Jolly J sent me 2 t-shirts. And I got to tell you the reason behind these 2 t-shirts. Big up Jolly J. So Jolly J say he come across this t-shirt and he liked the concept of the shirt. You see what I said? Yeah, he love the concept and him say, yo, that shirt you have a terminal, you know, Dancehall Court boss. So it says truth plus theory. Yeah. Truth plus theory. So it says that from the beautiful people, see there. Let me see if I can see it properly, nice and decent. See there. Truth plus theory. I don't know if you not see it clearly, but it says truth plus theory. And at the back it says truth and theory. That's the back of it, my people. So I'm gonna keep that one up here. I'm gonna keep this one for souvenir. So let me see if we can read what it says at the back. It says truth and theory. In a time of deceit, telling the truth is a revolutionary act. Yeah, man. In a time of deceit, telling the truth is a revolutionary act. Yeah, and down below here, so it says, be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. Yeah? Be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. And the pastor say, in a time of deceit, telling the truth. Yeah, so big up Jolly J. So Jolly J come across a shirt and him said, this a me general. Big up say, and this one now, the last time we were having a conversation, my beautiful people, like a debate. He says Jordan. I don't know if you can see the words them clearly. To all the design J-O is Jordan, right? And Nike at the bottom, so. And at the back, it have the big Nike thing there at the back right there. Okay, so the reason for this shirt now is because you don't have to ask. You don't have to ask. I am a Jordan supporter. Where basketball is concerned, me is a Jordan. Me feel like Jordan, regardless of all the people who are around about now, doing their thing. You understand? Yes. Big up to all of them, from the Steph Curry to all James, LeBron James, and all of these guys. You know what I mean? But I feel like Jordan is the G-O-A-T. Yeah, I just felt like Jordan. And the reason why I said that, people, I know that LeBron James is a very good player. Enough people think that LeBron is the best and is the greatest. And he is the greatest of this time. He is the greatest of this time. But Jordan is the greatest of all times. Alright, so don't get it mixed up or twisted. Jordan left the game how long ago? And his name still a call and people still a compare the newcomers to Jordan. And Jordan bring a lot to the game. The fadeaways and all them things, there's Jordan invent all these things. And that is why for me, Jordan. And I can tell the GOAT of sports. Same way. Answer like me I say. Like if I say boxing, a lot of people that say, for some people, as it relates to boxing, they might have say Muhammad Ali. Apparently, we did not get to see Muhammad Ali live. So who did we saw? Mike Tyson. The most, out of everybody that we saw, Mike Tyson stands out. Iron Mike, the most electrifying boxer of all times. You understand? Okay, if they going to say cricket, the greatest batsman of all times, we learned about Garfield Sobers when we were going to primary school. They taught us about Garfield Sobers. Unfortunately, we didn't see him. He was before our time. Who did we get to see? Brian Lara. You know what I mean? If it's a bowling, I'll pick Courtney Walsh. Not because he is a Jamaican, but because he's a very humble person. You know what I mean? Yeah. If them say football, some people are going to say Christopher Ronaldo. A lot of people might say Lionel Messi. Many people before our time will say Pele. We have said Maradona. Because, Maradona, we first saw Maradona. You know what I mean? But big up to Pele, big up to Christopher Ronaldo. As people, and big up to all the people who say Pele, big up to all the people who love Messi, big up to all those who say Cristiano Ronaldo. And big up to all the Maradona fans. But Maradona we say. Well, again, which other sports? A lot of sports we can mention. Too much you get into. Okay. Beenie Man. So we see Nicki Minaj drag out Beenie Man. You don't know Nicki Minaj and Beenie Man they do a tune. I think sometime last year or probably the year before that song came out, a song about gunshot. Beenie Man featuring Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj bring out Beenie Man last Tuesday in London, and Beenie Man going a bag of thing, and that is why they can't write off Beenie Man, It was mad. They can never, ever get rid of Beenie. Beenie, them can never, ever in a million, zillion, trillion, trillion years get rid of Beenie. Nope. Beenie Man is the goat, people. Dancehall goat. Big up to Beenie Man, big up to Nicki Minaj, big up to Beenie Man fans, big up to Nicki Minaj fans, and big up to everybody. You understand? Beenie Man, I tell you, youth, you're one of the greatest. You understand? You are one of the greatest youth. I'm telling you, big up to Beenie Man. Not time we bash Beenie, but when Beenie Man deserve a big up, give him a big up. Big up to Beenie Man. Big up yourself, youth. Seeing? And speaking of Beenie Man, people, what really go on between Bounty Killer and Sumfest? I want to see if we can find something where we can get. Because I don't understand what's going on between sorry, not Beenie. Big up yourself, Beenie. You are right. Between the warlord, between the warlord and Sumfest. You understand? I don't know. I don't understand because I sure there was gonna be a some honoring of the warlord Bounty Killer. I swear there was gonna be some honoring. They were supposed to honor Bounty Killer, some award, some something, lifetime achievement, some form award. And Bounty Killer was almost certain to be performing at this year's Reggae Sumfest. But something happened, people, where we're not quite sure what it is. We're not quite sure. We're not quite sure what happened. But this little article here says Bounty Killer withdraws from the Reggae Sumfest 2024. And it says Bounty Killer announcement that he will no longer appear at this year's Reggae Sumfest and that his planned tribute will no longer take place, has moved some fans to call for Down Sound CEO Joe Bogdanovich to take immediate steps to rectify the situation.
A time for everything. A big concert like this with the expo quality and standard, so people all over the world can see it and be impressed.
Me feel like this. Hold on. We don't want to say anything yet. We hold on, people. We don't really want to. Don't need. Let me read a little bit more. It says the warlord made the revelation via his Instagram page last night, where he apologized for what he described as the unexpected events causing his withdrawal. A lie. Unfortunately, due to circumstances beyond my control, there won't be no Bounty Killer tribute this year at Sumfest, and I won't be appearing either. Salute to all the fans, alliance and allegiance. Thank you. The Copper Shot artist noted on a video of one of his past Reggae Sumfest performances. Okay. Unfortunately, due to circumstances beyond my control, there won't be Bounty Killer tribute this year, Sumfest, blah blah blah. Yes. So let me see what Donga say. Okay, so Donga said, Down Sound Entertainment, the festival organizers, have not yet commented on Bounty Killer's announcement or the specific circumstances that led to his decision. But as you know, our thing go in our little circulation and thing. Everybody speculates. So what happened at Shashi? I think this Bounty Killer thing has something to do with Bounty Killer, Aishana, and Scatterburrell. And the reason why I say that, people, because you know Aishana we want something go on Sashi, and if anybody don't want to tell her, maybe Bounty Killer tell her, me I go tell her it look very nasty. I don't give a rat bat ass. For a big woman, a mother of a child like that, you leave your yard, say you're going to Sashi, and no wear no drawers, no underwear. Why, you think this or that was gonna be there? No underwear. And she dip on stage a perform, and you know the cameraman them up underneath her selfish. And it wasn't a good look. So maybe, just maybe, Bounty Killer said something about it and she heard or something and it created something and Scatter get involved and then that Sumfest went through the window, that tribute, that Sumfest tribute went through the window. I don't know, I'm just saying, like, that could probably be the case. I don't know, I'm not sure. But what else could cause this withdrawal from, and what else? Everybody play tight, motor squeeze up. Everybody play tight with no water. But I believe that's what happened. I strongly believe that is what happened at Sashi. Like, because when we see the video and the post and the picture with Aisha, and I said, but you don't have no draws, man. What kind of nasty girl is? That's what I said. And it's not a disrespect, it's not disrespecting the girl. Don't take it twisted. It's just that the action, a nasty girl action. So, you know what I mean? If anybody say that, them all thinks that she's a nasty girl. Maybe that's what Killer said at Sashi, I don't know, but to me, it never, she could have wear something better than that. She could have. So, people, me don't know what you think, because you must speculate too, just like we are. You must come up with some assertion or assumption and say, oh, what could I really go on? You must think of something. So, you jump in the comment box with me and make me know one thing. Me think say, I feel like, that's my belief, I feel like something was said to Aishana or about Aishana by Killer. And that is what probably led to Bounty Killer and Aishana probably got into some verbal altercation and Scatter got involved and that's why Bounty has to be removed from the show or Bounty withdraw himself or whatever. You understand what I say, people? Jump in the comment box and let me know what you think, what you feel like, how I go on. Who else we want to talk about? We want to talk about Valiant. Two things about Valiant. So, Valiant lick off the health minister off his bike, apparently, or allegedly. Because I read the thing in the paper, and when me read, if in care Valiant got court, him probably can't win, So when me read this, let me see if I find it back. Wait there, where the part I want to read it. I don't really want to read the whole entire thing. Yeah, I just want to read a little part. Okay, I'm going to read from here. So where it say Tough Tant, Christopher Tough Tant in right name. But Tough Tant posted a photo with dancehall entertainer Valiant on his Instagram this morning, speaking about the incident. I'm counting myself very lucky. Lucky is a wrong word, by the way, Mr. Tough Tant. Lucky is a wrong word. No luck, none of the thing. It's only blessing or curse. So count yourself very blessed and forget the lucky. I think a Beenie man brother named Lucky. You understand? Yeah, so, but carry on, people, he says, I'm counting my blessings because it could have been worse, he wrote. Thanks to Valiant, who was involved for rushing me, but there ain't no comma. There ain't no comma between the word involved and for. It just says, thanks to Valiant, and this is from the Gleaner people, professional writers, and like, you know what I mean? So, he said, thanks to Valiant, who was involved for rushing me to the UHII, which is the University of the West Indies, I believe, and to the team of doctors and nurses who are currently attending to me, he said. So people say Valiant lick off the man off his bike, but it doesn't say him. He only said thanks to Valiant who was involved for rushing me. So, it can be either way. Tough Tant was reportedly riding his bicycle Sunday morning in a section of the corporate area when he was hit by a car. which was reportedly being driven by the popular entertainer. Okay, so now it sounds like I him lick him off. It's clear, like, you know what I mean? The Gleaner Mill contact with the entertainers handlers who, while acknowledging that they are aware of the incident, indicate that they were not prepared to offer any comment at this time. I believe Mr. Tough Tant is gonna press charges. What do you think, guys? Yo, should Valiant be arrested? We don't know. Should he be arrested and charged? It depends. Unless we had seen a video to determine if Valiant was carelessly driving or if Mr. Tough Tant ride out into the part of the moving vehicle. Because sometimes you have them thing they know, like for instance, you see that incident where the girl walked out into a truck. The other day in Jamaica, she walked out in a truck. And while speculations are flying, and people are saying, but things, you know. Some people are saying science, them say Admiral Bailey science the girl and all them something and a bag of things, science argument and obia argument and all of these things, which me don't know. I don't believe in them rubbish there still. But when me I say is this. I think the truck driver should be arrested and charged for at least man or woman slaughter. When he can't charge a manslaughter because he wasn't a man, he was a woman. So he should be charged for woman slaughter. I believe he should be arrested. You know why I said that, people? I'll tell you why I said that. Because a lot of people don't study things, but I study everything, detail to detail. Now, when I watched the video, I'm going to tell you what I saw. I saw the truck coming down the road at a certain speed, and then there was a car emerging from a junction, right? And not a car, it was like a van. It was like a van was emerging from a junction, coming out and turning right while the truck was coming down. Did the truck driver reduce his speed? No, he didn't. He almost hit the van. And then the girl was crossing at the time when the van was when negotiating this right turn. And that is why she could not get to see the truck coming. So as soon as the truck, as Wayne Marshall said, when the smoke's clear, as soon as the truck was out, the van was out the way, that there was a truck. Even when the truck hit the girl, the driver appears as if he didn't even see the girl. That's not driving. That is not driving. That is not accurate driving. That is not proper driving, people. A truck is coming down the road and you saw a van emerging from a junction and comes out, and you should have reduced your speed. If you had cut your speed, because the truck was already out, the van coming from the junction was already out in the road. So the truck driver needs to come to a slower speed, if not stop. He understood. But he was still coming at the same speed. I watched it over and over and over, and I said, this driver should be arrested and charged for woman slaughter. I think the police or whoever is probing the case, the incident, should look into it, look to every detail and see. The driver, you coming down like this, and a van emerged from a junction, which the van, many people might argue that the van should have waited on the truck to pass, which probably might be true. But then again, to the distance from where the truck was, the van man, pulled out. So the truck needs to slow down a bit. And then the van pulls out like that and made a right turn. So by the time the van was over that side, the girl was here, and this is the truck. It's a very sad, and every second, every day, there's motor vehicle accident in Jamaica. Why? Why? So, maybe Valiant might get arrested, we don't know. Because you don't know are the health boss that, you know. And politician them name, you know. And them powers not stop running so. So they might want to say, yeah, you may Valiant entertainer, you know, you might get a few shillings where we can take some of it. I'm just saying, you know what I mean. So they might, you never late for hear say him get arrested and charged for whatever. Because they might find something to charge him for once they arrest him. You see what I say? Okay, and speaking of Valiant, Valiant again was involved in another incident. This time with a fellow entertainer, Skeng. What them a fight for only God he knows. What they could be. There's too much egos, bruv. There's too much, man. Too many egos, man. It's not normal. Like, what them could have possibly fight for people? Who can say? I don't know what them could have possibly fight for. I mean, it's not like them have a war go on, like a lyrical war, lyrical feud. It's not like nothing like that. All of a sudden, then just fight. Like there's no understanding. Why somebody been there's too many miss. Is there Mr. Understanding? There must be some, because a two man who get miss. There's two man, so if anything, there must be a Mr. Understanding right there. Somebody has been Mr. Understood. You see me? And them fight and knock fists and Valiant must punch Skeng them out and I don't know, some year. But it's not a good look for the dancehall music. It's not a good look for where dancehall is concerned, and I think them should try to resolve and stop them like stupidness and like nonsense, because nails already been driven in the dancehall music from over then. And to see artists now get physical every 5 seconds, it's like they're trying to kill the music all entirely. I mean, I understood it. At all. Okay. Another thing I want to talk about again, my beautiful people. Remember say I told you guys that Vybz Kartel should get rid of the liar we have. And every time I spoke about this Vybz Kartel thing, it appears to me like a lot of people don't like to hear about the Vybz Kartel thing. Unless it concerns passa negativity. We don't know we love so much negativity still, but me just going to say this real quick and fast. I strongly believe Vybz Kartel should get a new lawyer. He should sack Mr. Isaac Buchanan. Fire him, brother. Me feel if I fire him youth. You know why I say so people, if Kartel no fire Mr. Isaac Buchanan, Kartel go end up back from where the Privy Council just took him from. He's gonna go straight back to where the Privy Council just take him from. If you not get rid of Mr. Isaac Buchanan. Because Mr. Isaac Buchanan never really went to no bagga tap law school and these things. He learned his little thing while he was in captive. Alright, good for him. But being a lawyer, especially a criminal lawyer, is not just about the books, bruv. You have to have other attributes. You know what I mean? You have to be smart. You have to be very smart. Yes, you have to be very, 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 very smart to win certain cases, brother, or to know to do the right thing. And we just feel like, say, if Kartel no fire this brother gonna make Kartel end up back where the Privy Council has just taken him from. Because remember, I told Kartel, let me know, say, when the liar ball about release, that's not in the book. That's not in the book. It was never been in the book. It can't be in the book. You can't release. You cry for release if somebody is being falsely or wrongfully arrested. You understand? If somebody has been wrongfully arrested and been held without even arrest, brother. Because sometimes you know them detain some people and they'll be the man under detention for days. Them detain them for days, for weeks, for months without being charged. You understand? Them hold them. Now you can file application for release for them to release this man. So listen, is that you charge my client or you release him, but you know what I mean, you can't have him locked down for so many months now or years and nothing. That's a different case. But this man has been arrested and charged for a crime. How can you file application for release, brother? It's madness. That's not having any common sense, bruv. You see me? So, like me say, if I were me a cartel liar, I non-stop say this. If I was Vybz Kartel liar, cartel like up on the beach right now, to that one. Yeah, I mean, they want me would be at home with his fiancée. We chat about. Because you have to have common sense. Now, what I had suggested that the liar should have done, he didn't do that. I was saying, okay, there's going to be a hearing on the 10th of this month called June where they're going to decide if they're going to go for a retrial or whatsoever or him. So, if me lie, I say, okay, Vybz Kartel, here's the scenario. Them say the hearing June 10th, you know what I mean? So just hold tight. Girl hold most tight. You understand? And just know, say, okay, if whatever the outcome on the 10th, if they says retrial, then we will make a bail application. And if them decide, say, okay, fuck it, we not deal with that. Buck it. If them decide, say, okay, buck it, we not deal with that. You know, just what them want to say, okay, make it, whatever. But if I retrial, then we go for bail. That him should do. But you don't know him I try to prove. I remember something say this only past social media interview and what have you with all these other people. That don't make no sense. And disrespecting to the system and disrespect to the DPP and the criminal justice system and the Supreme Court and the judges them. And the disrespect don't go work. You only making matters worse for the brother. You outside, you know, Mr. Buchanan. You already outside. This cartel who inside don't want to come outside. So if we don't love Vybz Kartel, and I said this before, and I'm gonna say it again, you have to do everything on the power that's gonna make it best for Vybz Kartel, not we and the outside who just yap off remote and about free world boss and them things and make it. I would like to speak to Vybz Kartel though, seriously. I would like to speak. We don't know if that's possible, I'm not sure. Or somebody who, you know, close to Vybz Kartel, where we can, you know, get a certain level of understanding as to what a mindset is and then show him a thing or two. Yes, yes. And that would I love to do, but for now, I don't know. So, this one I say I see for last one, my beautiful people, before I chop off this video, was the same subscriber, Jolly J, who gave me them nice t-shirt. Again, thanks for the shirt, them boss. Respect, you see me? And yeah, good looking out, brother. Him say the originality of the dancehall quote may stray from it. I don't know if I don't share the same views. If that is the case, I don't share the same view, I sincerely apologize. That's not our intention. Him say we stray from the original intent of the dancehall quote. I saw him say, me I show too much video and all these things and I get drawn to the mix up and the passa and the negativity, and I kind of look into it and see. You know, my subscribers they move from day one and know what the dancehall quote is all about. Viewers and subscribers, if they them feel like say, okay, I have strayed from the original or the origin of the dancehall quote, just comment at the comment box and let me know, and then we can say we could get back on track. From the beginning, I never really want to show too much video. Cause when I started this YouTube channel, my goal was to derail our people's mind from the path of negativity, the very thing that's preventing us from reaching our full potential. As a people, I believe the word of our God, that life and death is in the tongue. And 9.9 times out of 10, we do not speak life into every situation when they occurred. And we need to be mindful of how we use words. 2 days ago, I did a study on the content that the Jamaican users of YouTube and other social media platforms platform posting comparison to those who are not Jamaicans, and I was so ashamed to discover that we contributed less than 5% of positive content on social media. But the saddest of it is that not many is willing to make the pledge to be among the 5% that contributed positively. Not many is strong enough to say, you know what, I'm not going to let my presence be only about views and likes, but would rather to hear people say, you're doing something good, my friend, in terms of support, uplifting, and contributing to the building of a positive nation. And so I would like to, for all of us, to take this opportunity to call on all Jamaican social media personnel, whether you be a YouTuber or a TikToker, whether IG or Facebook or whichever, to consider the minds of the minors who have access to social media, and also to remember country first when putting out content, as we all see how bad our economy is, and hotel house count is extremely low because foreigners are afraid to visit this great island that we call Jamaica. And it's because of the crime content that they saw on social media. You know what I mean? And women must get back to the days when women respect and value men, and men respect and value women and children. So the gruesome act against women and children must come to an end, brethren. It must come to an end. The days when men used to reason as brethren and resolve their differences without violence and loss of lives, it must be returned ASAP. It is so funny how every man wants a youth. Every man wants to impregnate a girl. But where is your contribution towards creating a safer environment for that youth? Like, to deal fairly in your dealings, be honest, be truthful, avoiding arguments and contentions, eradicate evil and cruel and hateful thoughts. God and time governs the universe, and without God and time, there will only be destruction. They say negative and positive go together. But if there is more negative than positive, then that spells disaster. I believe it's time for an internal check. We owe it to ourselves, our families, our children, our wives, our husbands, our God, and everyone around us to check ourselves and to make sure our utterance, our doings, our actions is that which is creating a safety and not putting anyone's lives in jeopardy. And so for that, people, I feel like I don't want to be a contributor to negative things like Mr. Most of my fellow YouTubers are doing. You know what I mean? I want to do positive things because my motto from Facebook days till today is to support and to uplift and to build up. And we're still on that mission. We're still on that narrative. You know what I mean? To support, to uplift, and to build up. And so for all of the viewers and surprise, if you ever think that I have derailed from the origin of the dancehall quote, please let me know in the commentary box so I could get back on the right track. You know what I mean? Because, you know, it's all about the viewers and the subscribers. You know what I mean? And we do this for them. You know, but me don't really want to get too derogatory about it. You understand what I mean, people? So, again, Jolly J, big up yourself for the input. Big up yourself for these two lovely t-shirts. I appreciate them, brethren. Especially the concept behind this one. You know what I mean? Big up yourself, my brethren. See me I say, and people, we give thanks for the them and we ask that them continue to support this YouTube channel called Dancehall Quote Scene. So, big up on yourself, my beautiful people. You know, we love them to the moon and back just like that scene. So, until next time, until me drop another video. Want you to big up on yourself. Want you to look after yourself, look after each other, and spread love and peace. Alright? Yeah. Everything starts with you and I. So make we give love a try. Saying, bless upon yourself.
Just come over here, so come ask me a question. I beg you, do. Just come over here, so come ask me a question.